The Corning Museum of Glass is being featured in an upcoming Netflix competition series called Blown Away. We're joined by Meek. He's Senior Manager of Hot Glass Programs at the museum. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
We know that the Corning Museum of Glass is on the world stage, but now this just solidifies it. I mean, once you're on Netflix, everyone sees you.
Yep.
How exciting for you.
It's great. You know, a global platform. We're excited to be part of it.
That's so awesome. Did Netflix contact you? How did you get involved? And what is your participation in this whole thing?
So it was produced by a company up in Toronto, Marble Media, and they had sold the idea to Netflix, and they knew they needed a partner to give it credibility, and they came right to the Corning Museum of Glass.
That's amazing. What was the talk like when you heard?
Well, you know, it's a competition reality show, so that's sort of loaded with preconceptions, but we worked hard to make sure that they were going to treat the medium with respect and the participants, and once we gained that confidence, the museum was happy to be involved.
Okay, so how were you involved specifically? I mean, did you did you oversee what the artists were doing, or how did that work?
So really, they produced the content, and the museum provided part of the prize package, which is that the winner is able to come to the museum and do a residency. So that was part of the prize package. And then also, some of our glassmakers came and helped out in the final challenge, the final two competitors, which was very exciting. It really upped the ante because they knew that those glassmakers were really capable.
Yeah, and those glassmakers you're talking about are at the Corning Museum of Glass every day.
That's right. They're professional glassmakers who work at the Corning Museum of Glass, who have decades of experience.
Yeah.
And I was able to be the judge in the final episode, so the guest evaluator and the judge for the final episode.
Okay, how hard was that?
It was a lot harder than I thought because I knew both of the final competitors. I knew them personally, and you're really making a judgment call on their work, and it was really hard.
Let's talk about the art of glassmaking. I mean, it is something to be respected, isn't it? Because it is so intricate. It is so, it's hard work. I mean, it's not like you just, think of something and then create it. It takes a lot of skill.
Well, it's very physical work, and the thing about glassmaking is it's built on decades of experience. So the process goes pretty quickly, which lends itself well to television, but you have to have the skills to execute your ideas, and that's what Blown Away does. It shows you what's behind these beautiful pieces.
It's amazing how Netflix has totally transformed what we as consumers watch. Who would have ever thought there'd be a reality show about glass making, right? I mean, we know that glass making is unique and cool and fun, and you have a fantastic facility there in Corning to invite people from all over the world to see what you do, but to then have that be the focus of a reality show, it just shows how our tastes have really evolved.
Right, and how exciting it is to see something like this created before your eyes. And like you said, the great news is that people can come to Corning, they can meet some of the glassmakers that were participating, and they can even see objects that were made on the show on Netflix. So you can come to the museum and see those for yourself this summer.
So you reality show buffs out there who love to follow, this is where you go. Think about it, you don't even have to go that far. You're talking, what, an hour south of Rochester to go see and you've got an exhibit for the show, based on the show. When does that open?
So it's already open now, and another exciting thing is that you can come and meet the finalists, the winner, this October. Part of the prize was for them to do a residency, and they will do it with us in October, and it's open to the public.
That's amazing. You've got glass blowers that, are so exquisite in what they do, and now you've got the winner of the show. I asked about, well, what's the future for this? And you're saying, well, it all depends on how much you watch at home, right?
That's right. So the way Netflix works is if the show is popular, if people binge watch it, all 10 episodes in a short period of time, then there's a good chance there'll be a second season, and we're really hopeful for that because this show really shows glass in a wonderful light. It really helps people understand the artistry behind the objects.
I was going to ask what the benefit is to you, and that's exactly it. People learn to respect the art, and then they uncover just a gem right in our backyard, literally. And they don't have to go that far to go there.
That's right.
To see it. Thank you so much, Eric.
My pleasure.
Congratulations on this season of Blown Away on Netflix. Download it or watch it now. How many episodes? 10?
10 episodes,
10 episodes, and the more you binge, the better it looks. Thank you so much, Eric.
Thanks.
All right, we'll be right back.